Negative thoughts can be like unwelcome guests, lingering in the recesses of our minds and influencing our perceptions of the world. In our daily lives, certain habits can inadvertently pave the way for these negative thoughts to take root and flourish. Understanding these habits is crucial for cultivating a more positive and mindful mindset. Drawing insights from Buddhism, a philosophy that delves deep into the nature of the mind, we can unravel some of the habits that contribute to the proliferation of negative thoughts. Unlock the secrets to a positive mindset and break free from the chains of negativity. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where today we delve into the profound wisdom of Buddhism to discover the habits that breed negative thoughts. Stay tuned for practical insights, transformative strategies, and a journey towards cultivating a more mindful and positive life. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for a dose of wisdom and positivity on your journey to personal growth. Let's get started. Mindless consumption. In our modern, fast-paced world, we often consume information mindlessly. Constant exposure to negative news, social media, or entertainment can saturate the mind with pessimism, affecting our outlook on life. Comparison trap. The habit of constantly comparing oneself to others is a breeding ground for negative thoughts. Buddhism teaches the importance of embracing one's unique path and avoiding the pitfalls of comparison. Rumination. Replaying past mistakes or dwelling on potential future problems can create a cycle of negative thinking. Buddhism encourages living in the present moment, breaking free from the chains of past regrets and future anxieties. Unrealistic expectations. Setting unrealistically high expectations for oneself or others can lead to disappointment. Buddhism advocates for cultivating realistic expectations, understanding impermanence, and appreciating life as it unfolds. Lack of gratitude. Failing to acknowledge and appreciate the positive aspects of life can accentuate negativity. Gratitude, a key aspect of Buddhist teachings, promotes a more optimistic perspective on our experiences. Attachment to outcomes. Clinging to specific outcomes and being unable to accept change can foster negativity. Buddhism encourages embracing the impermanence of life and letting go of rigid attachments. Self-defeating language. The way we speak to ourselves matters. Constant self-criticism and negative self-talk can shape our beliefs and contribute to a pessimistic mindset. Buddhism emphasizes compassion, starting with oneself. Resistance to change. Change is a constant in life, and resisting it can lead to frustration and negativity. Buddhism teaches the wisdom of adapting to the ever-changing nature of existence. Fear of failure. The fear of failure can paralyze us, preventing personal and spiritual growth. Buddhism advocates for viewing failures as opportunities for learning and transformation. Harboring resentment. Holding on to grudges and resentment ties us to the past and perpetuates negative emotions. Buddhism teaches the power of forgiveness and letting go for mental well-being. Ignoring mental health. Neglecting mental well-being contributes to the amplification of negative thoughts. Buddhism recognizes the mind-body connection and emphasizes practices like meditation for holistic mental health. Overthinking. Allowing the mind to overanalyze and overthink can create unnecessary stress. Buddhism promotes mindfulness as a tool to bring the mind back to the present moment, preventing excessive rumination. Judgmental attitude. Constantly judging oneself and others creates a toxic mental environment. Buddhism encourages cultivating non-judgmental awareness, fostering understanding and compassion. Isolation. Cutting oneself off from social connections can lead to loneliness and negative thoughts. Buddhism emphasizes the interconnectedness of all beings, highlighting the importance of community and relationships. Unhealthy lifestyle choices. Poor diet, lack of exercise, and inadequate sleep can impact mental well-being. Buddhism advocates for mindful living, which includes taking care of the body to support a healthy mind. Excessive materialism. Chasing material possessions as a source of happiness can lead to dissatisfaction. Buddhism encourages detachment from material desires, promoting contentment with what is essential. Lack of self-reflection. Avoiding self-reflection hinders personal growth and perpetuates negative patterns. Buddhism encourages regular self-inquiry to understand one's mind and break free from destructive habits. Neglecting boundaries. Failing to establish and respect personal boundaries can lead to stress and negativity. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of balance and self-care in maintaining a healthy mental state. Perfectionism. Striving for perfection can set unrealistic standards, fostering a sense of failure. Buddhism teaches the acceptance of imperfection and the beauty of embracing the flawed nature of existence. Avoidance of difficult emotions. Suppressing or avoiding challenging emotions can lead to a buildup of negativity. Buddhism encourages facing and understanding emotions as part of the path to emotional well-being. Understanding these habits is the first step toward breaking free from the cycle of negative thoughts. In the second part of this article, we will delve deeper into Buddhist teachings and explore practical strategies for cultivating a more positive and resilient mindset. Now that we've identified habits that contribute to negative thoughts, let's explore how Buddhist teachings provide valuable insights and practical strategies for fostering a positive and resilient mindset. Mindful awareness. Buddhism places a strong emphasis on mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in the current moment. By cultivating awareness, we can observe negative thoughts without getting entangled in them, creating space for understanding and transformation. Impermanence and change. Buddhist philosophy teaches the impermanent nature of all things. Embracing the fluidity of life helps us navigate challenges with a more adaptable mindset, reducing the impact of negative thoughts associated with resistance to change. Compassion, meditation. Loving-kindness meditation, a core practice in Buddhism, involves sending thoughts of love and goodwill to oneself and others. This practice helps counteract negative self-talk and fosters a compassionate attitude towards oneself and others. Equanimity. Buddhism encourages the development of equanimity, maintaining mental calmness and composure in the face of life's ups and downs. This balanced approach helps prevent extreme reactions to situations, reducing the likelihood of negative thought patterns. Non-attachment. Detaching from the outcomes of our actions and relinquishing rigid attachments can alleviate the burden of expectations. Buddhism teaches that true freedom comes from non-attachment, allowing us to navigate life's uncertainties with a lighter heart. Gratitude. Practice. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity. Buddhism encourages the cultivation of gratitude for the simple joys and experiences in life, fostering a positive perspective on the present moment. Mindful speech. The way we communicate with ourselves and others shapes our mental landscape. Following the Buddhist principle of right speech, choosing words mindfully and speaking with kindness can create a more positive inner dialogue. Metta-bhavana. This meditation practice, also known as loving-kindness meditation, involves extending feelings of love and goodwill towards oneself and others. Regular practice can transform negative thought patterns by nurturing a heart-centered approach to life. Acceptance of emotions. Buddhism acknowledges the inevitability of experiencing a range of emotions. Instead of resisting or suppressing negative emotions, embracing them with acceptance and non-judgment allows for their natural ebb and flow. Mindful breathing. The breath is a central focus in Buddhist meditation. By bringing attention to the breath, we anchor ourselves in the present moment, calming the mind and disrupting the continuous stream of negative thoughts. Cultivating positive habits. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of cultivating positive habits that align with our values. By consciously choosing positive actions, we contribute to a more constructive mental environment. Mindful eating. Paying attention to the act of eating with full awareness can break the cycle of mindless consumption. Buddhism encourages savoring each bite, fostering gratitude for the nourishment provided by food. Noble Eightfold Path. Rooted in Buddhist teachings, the Noble Eightfold Path provides a holistic guide for living a balanced and mindful life. Following these principles can lead to a more positive and purposeful existence. Engaging in joyful activities. Incorporating activities that bring joy and fulfillment into our lives is essential. Buddhism encourages a harmonious balance between work, leisure, and activities that nourish the soul. Mindful decision-making. Consciously making decisions aligned with our values and well-being is crucial. Buddhism highlights the impact of our choices on our mental state, emphasizing the need for mindful decision-making. Self-compassion. Buddhism teaches the importance of self-compassion, acknowledging that we are all imperfect beings on a journey of growth. Being kind to oneself in moments of difficulty fosters resilience and positive self-regard. Mudita, sympathetic joy. Cultivating joy in the success and happiness of others counters feelings of envy or comparison. Buddhism encourages celebrating the well-being of others as a means of expanding one's own sense of joy. Silencing the inner critic. Mindfulness allows us to observe the critical voice within without being consumed by it. By recognizing that this inner critic is not our true self, we can reduce its influence on our thoughts. Connection to nature. Buddhism underscores the interconnectedness of all life. Spending time in nature and appreciating its beauty can serve as a powerful antidote to the stresses of daily life, fostering a sense of peace and well-being. Mindful endings and beginnings. Buddhism teaches the significance of transitions. By approaching endings and beginnings with mindfulness, we acknowledge the impermanence of all things, freeing ourselves from unnecessary attachments and negative expectations. Incorporating these principles into daily life, inspired by the wisdom of Buddhism, offers a transformative path towards cultivating positivity and breaking free from the shackles of negative thought patterns. As we integrate these practices, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and mental well-being, guided by the profound teachings of mindfulness and compassion. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey into the habits that influence our thoughts, inspired by the wisdom of Buddhism. If you found value in today's exploration, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our upcoming content. Let's continue this journey together towards a more positive and mindful life. Until next time, stay inspired, stay positive, and stay subscribed for more transformative insights. This is Wisdom Woven signing off. Take care.